Hello and welcome back to 2064 Read Only Memories. And we were in the park. So let's continue here. Wait, is this the same tree? Eucalyptus globulus, huh? Yep, it's this.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
Ooh, why you good? No, not really. You're probably just looking ridiculous. Wouldn't hurt to try. I take you shopping sometime.
I'd really love that.
Nice. Yep.
Maybe it would look better in orange or a green,
I don't know.
perhaps a mauve.
What is a mo? What is this? It looks like he's taking a photo of his room. But why? Let's talk to her. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing. Casually dressed fellow. Hey, could you take a photo of me and my adorably precious rum? Sure. Thanks. This isn't a park room, it's mine. I can't touch her. Oh, wait. Carousel?
Originally built by the Herschel Spillman Company in 1914, this carousel is still one of the outstanding attractions near the children's playground.
150 years old. Touch.
I don't think we have time to ride it, even though it looks fun.
Yeah, it does. To Killjoy Captain. Huh? Okay. Next stand. A small snack stand in the middle of the park. The coffee there is actually really great. Okay, touch it. Why spend credits on great yet expensive coffee when there's a park room giving out free water? Because I want to. Sharon Art Studio, Froyo stand. A broken beat up Froyo stand. You read about it in the newspaper. We can't Froyo today, the entire stand was destroyed. Oh. Talk. I wasn't activated by voice. Oh. Okay.
This is the Sharon Art Studio, established in 1968. It is Neo SF's largest public art studio with classes and workshops for all ages.
This is the real thing? Write me in the comments. No time for art classes, there's mystery to be solved. Oh. A very distraught owner of very destroyed Froyo stand.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Nope, I don't see it. One of the NSFPD's finest ROMs on assignment in the park. This is Lexi. Look at her. That's Detective Lexi Rivers. You met her through your sister a while back, but you haven't seen her in some time until today. Touch her. It's probably not a good idea to push Lexi around. Alright, then let's start.
Hey there. Long time.
Yep.
Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked Froyo stand.
Yep, I won't believe that.
By the way, how's your sister doing?
What's Mr. Furious? Don't rush on my account, just a man's life on the line.
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
Some phantom robot on the loose that everyone... Huh? Okay.
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a Froyo stand has to do with it.
Me neither.
I guess it's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism.
Vandalism
But
is
the brass
cool.
said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's
Alright.
not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
Nah, never.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
I first thought this is something like an eggshell or so, but that's actually her hair. It's white and that's the shadow. What's the problem with you? Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got.
Okay, that's
Gotta
nice.
be better than dealing with this crap.
Yep.
Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
An old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh, shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal Ron, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I
Okay.
now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude.
I think that he's hiding somewhere of him so he can get alive.
We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then. I'll do what I can to open up an investigation.
Do it
I
on your
can't
own,
guarantee I'll be
please.
put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
That's nice, but we need your help in a different kind of way.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs. I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh?
He's different.
I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated.
Yeah,
I'll
hopefully.
get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Can you escort us into the apartment yourself? Could you just radio the guard room to let us in?
No way, not gonna happen.
Why not?
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
Hayden might... Hayden might not have that long. What happened, Lexi? You used to play by your own rules.
Don't you try to pull that guilt shit on me. I know you and I have gotten into a few scrapes in the past, but that vigilante stuff gets real old after a while.
That's right.
That's why I took this nice, stable job in the city. If I'd done it sooner, I'd still be with your sister.
If I'd done it sooner. Okay. You're going to put his life in danger because you don't want to stir the pot? No, I can handle myself, Lexi. You've been there. That's a hard one. You're going to put his life in danger.
Damn it. You know that isn't what I meant. You don't even have proof there's dirty cops in on it, and I can't work off a hunch, not on an accusation that big. You think me feeding info to a journalist of all people isn't bad enough?
What, you fat and... Well, have a better shot at this if we work it from both ends. I'll be careful, Lexi. I just want to help my friend.
All right, fine. I'll get you into the damned apartment. Just be careful, okay? I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still care about you.
Thanks, Lexi. I'll be
You
careful.
do that. I'll radio ahead to the bot of the place. Let me know what you find out.
This game is so
better get out of
cool.
here. Hey you, Froyo guy. Come along to the station and we'll get this report filed.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
Which stand? It's destroyed.
What the crap? It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
Do it.
Later. I'll be in touch.
Yep. We can't talk with them. Water pump. This pump controls the flow of water to the park room. Okay, it's currently on and pumping strong. I'm so mean.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83.
Sure, I'll take some water.
You already seem to have a full glass of cool, refreshing water. I'll just wait here for you to finish it.
Some people see the glass half empty, some see the glass half full. Alfie sees yours as completely full.
Touch it.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Alright, please have a nice day.
Does it change anything? I'm not sure. So now Hayden's apartment again. Wait. What is this? Ah, this is a park? Police station? This is the club. Oh, yeah. Okay. Talk.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
I have permission from Detective Lexi Rivers to enter
One
here.
moment, citizen, while I verify Detective Rivers' authorization. Authorization obtained. Good luck with your investigation, citizen. I caution you to restrict your observations to the visual, though, as there has not been an officer in to check the scene personally.
Okay, that's a good thing, I guess. Is there anything else I can click? Hayden store. Wait, there's a window. Look. Some skyscrapers. Okay. That's a green plant. There are plants everywhere. That's not Hayden's apartment. So what? Knock. There's no response. As you approach the door. You should probably leave the neighbors alone. I want to investigate the neighbors. I want to talk to them.
What?
What happened here? No one saw that apartment, right?
Oh no! No! Our apartment! My home! Who could have done this? Why?
Jeez, those tags look like Human Revolution graffiti.
What does the human revolution want with Hayden?
I don't know.
Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items, they're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
Turing will find him and relax with just stuff.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst. Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess.
I hope so.
We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentations has, in the human revolutionist viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. Okay. No, not the plant. Someone took the time to methodically shred the poor plant. Oh. The view is marred by graffiti and splintered glass.
I think you're right about this being human revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target. I know they don't like Parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs.
And now they're
I'll
going.
run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
Now they are going against the inventors. And the desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint. Busted TV. The ROM piece has been aimed in the high-res screen.
I think the data cache is gone. We've
Good.
searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken.
Yep.
I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Maybe they took it to delay Hayden's research. Maybe someone is framing the human revolution. Maybe they really are just vandals and stole it to sell it.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized.
Yeah, normal.
Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could... Hey! What's wrong? No!
I don't know what happened. We got caught by cops. Yep. I know already. Thank you for the reminder. Are we dead now, or is it the story? Chapter 2. Nice. First 2004 Chinatown Hospital. Okay. Point.
Thank goodness you're finally awake.
Yeah.
I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized.
Ow. Why I should be immobilized,
I'm relieved to
huh?
find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
God, I don't want to see the bill. Yeah, I am. Are you okay? Not so loud, your voice is even more agonizing than usual. My head is killing me.
Someone ambushed us at the apartment.
And
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us. It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily. Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
And why did they attack us and just leave?
If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high.
So why they
Leaving
took
me
you?
when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
Yep.
I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct.
What was
He
it?
must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
Maybe they want you to lead them to the rest of Hayden's research. I like
Possible,
this.
but a drastically improbable coincidence. The solution with the fewest assumptions is most likely to be correct. I think for now we should behave as if Hayden's kidnappers are closing in on us.
Do you see who hit us?
No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment. My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROMs, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke. Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again.
I hope I won't.
Here are those headphones you reviewed.
Cool. What
I
else?
noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Thank you.
Oh, and here's your spoiled milk.
I don't know why I have this.
Luckily, the hospital staff didn't find your carrying of a carton of spoiled milk around to be a cause for concern.
Yeah.
And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks like it got broken. Now all we have is this broken commemorative glass.
Aw.
Also, your bag got wet.
Maybe we should just throw the glass away.
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself.
Removed?
Just
Oh.
let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
Who is that now? Menu. Damn it! I think we missed. There's something with the glass. Yep. Done. Continue. Medicomp. You seem to be doing okay. Touch. You're right, I'm not a doctor. Sit back down. How are things, Medicomp?
Everything is okay.
Good enough. It's decently comfortable in spite of the coverings, huh? Touch the bed. The metal rating is cold into the touch. Has Turing been sitting here by your side the entire time?
I think I recognize that voice, but I can't be sure.
How not? You're a robot. Strangely enough. Curtain low quality fabric, tacky sterile color, and stem cleaned beyond recognition. Who's that? Fuck. Ooh, nice window. A nice, if busy, and crowded view of the town. Touch. Not but you dig the roars from the sun. Medical station. Some sort of medical device is hooked up to his chair. It seems to be running diagnostics on his status. Touch. It's dangerous, plus he's sitting right there. Okay. Maybe Turing is more adept at speaking computer.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Not yet. And that was everything we can touch. And we can't go right or left. Okay. Seems he's your roommate.
Sorry for being a nosy Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar. Has anything happened to him?
Where you're listening in our conversation. Who are you?
Of course, I've not yet introduced myself.
Yes, you haven't.
My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
See, I don't bite.
Were you listening on our...
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof.
That's right.
However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other.
Why? What do you want?
I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance. I
Maybe?
remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
What are you doing here? How can you help? You said former CEO?
Yes, as I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software. I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years. The other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take. The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire, and well, we hadn't invented a bucket of water. So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed.
That's right.
And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive,
Yeah, I can imagine.
we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me. Do I have hard feelings?
Don't know.
Of course, who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
Do you know anything about Hayden Research? How did you met?
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first underwent the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
Do you know anything about Hayden's research?
His research? No, not so much. I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapience, but that is the realm of science fiction.
You think so?
He once showed me a prototype of his. She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing.
Yep.
Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Pastel pink. Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she, if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now? Aiden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be.
I know that
If
feeling.
any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Let me ask about something else.
Of course. Ask away.
what you're doing here.
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support run. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak.
Okay.
It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable. I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden. It requires
no.
frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined. There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs. It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck. Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once, and my appointment has been pushed back. The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside.
What happened outside?
I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did.
How can you help?
I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something. I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can.
I don't know.
What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went back to extract his computer's data cache, the place had been pillaged, and the Human Revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted. And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
No.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yes.
It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling of the company, court prince and pauper alike. But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight.
Yep. Are you sure we can trust him?
I don't think we have any choice.
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes? It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I think I have a lead for you two that will prove most useful.
I think he is behind that.
You said you found Human Revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls?
Yep.
I am acquaintances with the man leading the current Human Revolution protests at the Genus Clinic. His name is Brian Mulberry. After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event. No, not in this lifetime. Even if I so desired, I don't think they would approve much of my work. While Mr. Mulberry and I were associated with each other once, it was before he joined the Human Revolution. I find their methodology too aggressive, and their stated goals dangerously backwards.
Yep.
While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no caveman. After all, I'd likely be dead without the advanced technology that goes into this chair.
Yeah.
Well, when I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals, We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the MeshNet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously. Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology.
Yeah.
But yes, our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you.
Thank you for helping us out like this.
I will send a message downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker. He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry. Make sure you speak to him before you leave.
Yep.
In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other individuals I know and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you.
That would be
I'll
great.
in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
It was.
Of course. Please, do not let me delay you any further. Good luck, Turing. I don't think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Yep, Turing
Thank you,
is.
Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
I'm not sure about that. You know what? Not yet. Should your board. Not yet.
Just let me know when you're ready to...
Okay. So, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a good night. Have a good fight. And see you next time. Love ya. Bye.